One of my biggest problems with fantasy is series that are overly long, overly complicated, or that take way too long to get to the point. I think it's kind of the downside of the genre is that authors feel like they have to build these really incredible, complicated worlds, and then they just put too much into it, they lose the plot, and you kind of feel like you're reading a bunch of filler. I think the antidote to that problem are trilogies. So I think humans like to see things in a trilogy format. They like to see a beginning, a middle, and an end, an introduction, a challenge to be overcome, and a conclusion. We just like to see that sort of thing. It's in our music, it's in our plays, it's in the way we look at our lifespans. So I have three authors that I think do trilogies really well. First is Robin Hobb. So her entire universe is built by tying together a bunch of interconnected trilogies, which is really smart. So she has tight connected character arcs and plots that then get tied together into a larger universe. Really good idea. Then we have Joe Abercrombie. So he writes completely disconnected trilogies that are all part of the same universe, but you don't have to read them together. You can just read each one individually and stop there. That's also a great way to go. You don't have to build a huge universe. You can just have some loosely connected books that go together. And then finally, I think John Gwynne does a great job. All of his trilogies and his one quartet are self contained, tight, and plotted very well. And I think most trilogies end up that way because that's how people think beginning, middle, end. So if you'd like to hear some more of my thoughts on why we like to read things in trilogies, please head over to my Patreon, the link's in my bio, and give it a read and let me know what you think. What are some book series that you think actually hit that perfect trilogy trifecta? Or is there a really long fantasy series that you think does it really well? Let me know in the comments.